Alright, my good viewers, and welcome back to Anointed Lady TV, the home of legit news on politics and many other things when they happen for inside this our nation, Nigeria. As usual, I don't come with breaking news. We get updates from my table where I need share give the general public. And the cocoa be say, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will be Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He don dey ask the National Assembly, that is the Nigerian Senate and the House of Representatives, in the yarn dey give them make dem increase the proposed 2025 budget to 54.2 trillion naira. And initially, he don present a budget proposal of 49.7 trillion naira to the lawmakers, and he present am for inside the month of December for inside the year 2024. And this informate my good people, e dey come direct from the Nigerian Senate. Now, according to one letter wey the Senate President wey be Godswill Akpabio come dey read for the floor of the Senate on Wednesday, wey be the 5th day of February for this year 2025, in the yarn say our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu dey seek an upward review of the budget due to additional revenue generated by key government agencies. And these agencies they include the Federal Inland Revenue Service, wey be FIROS. And this agency contributes 1.4 trillion naira, plus the Nigerian Customs Services will generate 1.2 trillion naira, while other government-owned agencies they account for 1.8 trillion naira. Now, this very particular request will come from our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu direct. It has been referred to the Senate Committee on Appropriations for prompt consideration. And the other kwata for the Senate, that is the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, he now don drop assurance. Say this budget review now, the process they go conclude them and they go pass them before the end of this month, will be February. And no be lie, my good people, the normal 49.7 trillion naira where the federal government been allocate as 2025 budget, they say they want put them for critical and significant sectors. Why they go to target a fiscal deficit of 13.39 trillion naira, that is 3.96% of GDP. And this deficit now go dey financed through domestic and external borrowings, as well as innovative public-private partnership arrangements them. Now, the federal government dey yarn say the increment in the 2025 budget will also support their diversification program by investing more into the solid materials sector and infrastructure projects them. The Minister of Budget and Economic Planning will be Atiku Bagudu. Now in the yarn all these informates they give to the people after in escort our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu go the Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport today for inside Abuja. And now from there now our President come fly go France. But however, my good people, men wey sabi, economists them and sustainability experts, they don dey slam the government for the impromptu increment. Get one country person wey dey go by the name Marcel Okeke. He na come dey yarn, he na come dey worry. Say this budget now is supposed to don dey operational, it's supposed to don dey work since the first day of January for this year 2025. But see as im be so, the thing still dey go through legislative process and changes still dey come from the federal government. He say if the government now be dey talk about a supplementary budget anytime within the year, that matter is very much different than within 1 to 2 months. If you can't rush to bring this kind of adjustment now, it dey good, but the proper thing to do now to wait and come up with a supplementary budget. And everything would have been in order if to say the budget itself has been rounded off at the time where it's supposed to. And if it don't be effective since the first day of January this year 2025. Not with this situation where we say up till now they see they make additions, they see they do afterthoughts, and they see they make some kind changes them. Oga Marcel dey yarn now say no be so until they run country, and our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu supposed get them for mind. He supposed know say that figure wey in release for inside the month of December for inside the year 2024 as the budget for this year 2025, that figure don already go round the world. The world now don already start to dey do wetin they want do with our nation Nigeria, wetin they want do on our nation, and wetin they want do for our nation. Institutes, analysis all over the world don already dey use those figures. And now our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu no understand how important this kind level be. Now countrymen fit dey reason say the federal government they don't see more money and they can't bring them in, but no be how they take dey do budget. Den another expert, another leading economist wey no want make we talk im name, wey wan remain anonymous, e na come dey yarn say dis rise in budget proposal e no make sense at all. Instead, the thing go worsen our economy. E na come dey ask why government go raise the budget when their deficit dey run low to almost 16 trillion naira, and right now the deficit dey heat up the economy. With all these borrowings here and there now, government suppose to simply reduce the deficit. But by the way, how are we sure say the government sef dey go even fit generate up to the amount wey dem budget? Because over the years, our nation Nigeria never ever in one day generate enough to meet the revenue wey dem target. No track record to prove otherwise. So e no make sense to dey budget money wey be say you no know whether e go last happen. But even as experts now dey kick against the increment in the 2025 budget, the House of Representatives dey don throw their weight behind our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's proposal to the National Assembly to increase the budget. And this increment, my good people, na from 49.7 trillion naira to 54.2 trillion naira. And according to the House of Reps, this development is driven by additional revenue from key government agencies. And as they delve into the details of the proposal, they are particularly encouraged by the focus on strategic sectors them. And these sectors they include agriculture, wey go receive a significant boost through the injection of funds into the Bank of Agriculture. And this initiative sef, e get the potential to empower farmers for inside this our green white green country, and e get the potential to stimulate rural development and enhance food security. And the budget go still enhance national security, particularly the construction of barracks for troops. And this investment now to the welfare and infrastructure of the military, they attest to the dedication of this very particular administration to protecting our nation and its citizens. So as they begin their scrutiny of the proposal, they will continue to be guided by their commitment to ensuring that every naira is allocated efficiently, effectively, and in the best interest of the general public. This my good people, now wetin the House of Representatives dey yarn about the increment of the 2025 budget. Now anyhow this matter be you for body, or if you get contributions about the matter, feel free make you drop am inside our comment section. Now we be Anointed Lady TV. Now they like give una legit informate on the things and things wey dey go on for inside this our green white green country, maybe Nigeria. So if you like this information and you go like to receive more, try make you subscribe to this our channel and try make you put on the notification bell, so that as we dey bring more news they come, now you go first receive the updates and you go even get them sharp. I dey come inside again with another legit news for you, my good people. Try make it no go anywhere.